Forzathon, spring is back. Spring is back. No, it's not. I wish it was back. Technically it's back, but the weather, by me, just windy. And I know April showers, whatever, but it's been, rainy, windy, cold. It's still been snowing here in April, even though we're a few weeks after, spring officially getting here. So spring is certainly not back, but here we are, another Forzathon in Forza Horizon 3, and this time we have a second opportunity, I believe, to win what is now a pretty rare car, the Porsche Cayman GTS. So basically, most of this Forzathon, I'm either at the Pink Lakes area of the map doing some skills, or I'm on the highway, or just the long straightaways around the Pink Lakes. So basically everywhere that you see on the map right now is where I was driving and just doing these skills. We got to do kangaroo skills again. We have to do speed skills, and then we also need 5 ultimate skill chains. So there's no real particular order you have to do these. I personally started with the kangaroo skills just because I felt like they were the quickest to get. And basically what you're going to want to do, and again, you can do this in any order you want, but kangaroo skills, you need 3 rapid air skills to get a kangaroo skill. So the Pink Lakes, it's perfect. I just got an A skills boost car, my Huracan, just because why not? You get more skill score, it builds up more quickly, and therefore it will make these challenges go a little bit quicker. So I got my kangaroo skills here, and since you get them so quickly when you're out here at the Pink Lakes, I figured I'd do them first. But the key is, since you need ultimate skill chains, basically you want to stop once you hit 20,000 skill score. Once you see your chain on your screen hit 20,000, just stop, because you'll see ultimate skill chain pop up, and you can't get that again until you pretty much restart. So just let your chain bank, and then you can start doing them again. So right there you can see the first thing I got was the bounding around, perform 10 kangaroo skills, and that gave us 55,000 credits. So that one was very simple and easy. Everything in this event is very simple and easy, but after that, just went right outside the Pink Lakes to the highway, and we started going after our speed skills. But the same thing applies here. Basically, once you hit 20,000 skill score, you're just going to want to stop so you can get the ultimate skill chains. So I actually ended up getting the ultimate skill chains and the speed skills pretty much simultaneously, which was pretty cool. But basically I just kept doing laps, and if you want to, you can go ahead and just keep going, not stop. For the first time around with the kangaroo skills, I was just having too much fun, so I just kept going. I didn't stop. I'm not always worried about completing these as quickly as possible, and the reason for that is this event, it's very easy, but it's also very fun. That's the thing. The challenges are easy and it doesn't take long, but the challenges are very fun, and you can complete it as quickly as you want to. And the main thing is, though, just knowing how to do everything. So speed skills, you need to be going over 100 miles per hour. The faster you're going, the quicker the speed skills are going to keep hopping. And keep in mind, you can get the great speed skills, ultimate speed skills. It doesn't matter which speed skills you get. You just need 20 total speed skills. So that's going to give you 35,000 credits. And then once you complete the 5 ultimate skill chains, that's how you're going to win the Porsche Cayman GTS. So this Porsche Cayman GTS, I sold the one that I had about a month or two ago for 20 million credits, and I've been getting the question tons and tons of times, how do you sell for that much? You need to be a Legends painter or tuner, and I'm pretty sure you can even just be an elite painter. Not sure why that is, because when I was an elite tuner, I don't remember being able to sell for that much. Maybe I just never tried, but you can see here I got both of the in-game notifications. This event ran very smoothly, no issues. Got all the rewards and the in-game notifications immediately, so that gave us the Porsche Cayman GTS, as you can see right here. Really nice car. So that leaves us with one challenge left. Complete a race. It doesn't get simpler than that. And I did test head-to-head races with my Huracan. They do not work, but just to show you how rare the Cayman GTS still is, there was only one in the auction house hours, many hours after this Forzathon event started. So I decided to use this car for my complete a race challenge in this Forzathon, but I figured I'd show you it real quick because it's a beautiful car. This is the second opportunity that we've had to get it, so I think it was about 9 months ago when we originally were able to get this car. So this one's super rare, and it's a beautiful car, and I figured I'd talk a little bit about how it drives as well. So I did a little bit longer of a race. I'm still going to show you how to blueprint it to 1 lap, but when I went to complete it, I did a 4-lap circuit race just for fun, and I really like this car a lot. So just showing you it real quick in the Forza Vista. It's been a while since I've done something like this. I used to always showcase my cars whenever I would make videos about cars in the past, so figured I'd do that just for a little remembrance of what I used to do here with Forza Horizon 3. But I went to do this race here, and like I said, very simple. I'm pretty sure everyone already knows how to do it, but just go to a circuit race. You're going to want to blueprint an exhibition, and since the challenge is just complete a race, you can do anything goes, any car class, and basically you just want to make sure that you set it to 1 lap. So if you didn't know how to do that yet, you're probably very new to this game. I think everyone knows by now. I've said this so many times, it's pretty crazy actually, but you just go to the race settings there like I did and make it 1 lap. So this GTS, what do I gotta say about it? So it's obviously rear-wheel drive, but look at the launch. The launch is fantastic. I mean, the car rips pretty quick off the line, which is really nice for a rear-wheel drive car in Horizon 3. I haven't played this game for a while, so I wasn't on unbeatable difficulty. I mean, I've played the game, but I haven't really been racing, and this is literally the first time that I've driven the car. I literally left the garage, fast traveled to the circuit race, didn't touch it, and just went to drive it here. So it's definitely got good grip overall, but around turns it's a little bit slippery. You gotta be careful. So keep in mind, I don't use traction control, I don't use stability control. Some people are telling me like, oh, that car's fine, but I've noticed a lot of those people telling me they have traction control on, so it's completely different when you don't use traction control compared to when you do. Like, the way a car feels and handles, your settings have a lot to do with the way a car will feel. I mean, manual versus automatic has a huge impact on how cars feel as well. I remember I was tuning an Aston Martin a while ago, like we're talking a year and a half ago, and I had it in automatic and I couldn't stand the way it drove, but then I switched it to manual, or I switched my settings to manual, I should say. It drove so much nicer. It's crazy how different it can be. So fooling around with settings and figuring out what works best for you is very important. So don't go by what I like, don't go, I can't talk again for some reason, don't go by what other people say. Don't just use manual because, oh, you're using automatic, you suck. Don't listen to people. Play the way you want to play, just have fun. That's all that's important. But the one thing I will say, this thing needs to be a little bit quicker top end. It needs more horsepower. I'd say the torque is pretty good though. I would keep this thing in the A class. It's at 763, max it out to 800. And I think this will be a pretty cool little A class car. It certainly handles pretty well. I think some thicker rear tires, maybe something a little bit to help with the handling, maybe front tires as well, just wider front tires. But the car's fun, it accelerates pretty quickly, it just needs a little more top end. And the braking's very good as well. I definitely had a little bit of trouble figuring out braking distances, when I should start braking and stuff. It's all about a feel, you know, when you play the game a lot you get used to it, especially when you use the same car a lot you'll get used to it. So I had a lot of fun in this Forzathon event though. Even though it's very easy, didn't take long, it was still fun. And this very rare Porsche Cayman GTS is very worthwhile, so I recommend you go get it if you have the opportunity to. So one thing I did not say, this event just started today on April 6th, and I believe it's going to be until April 13th is next Friday. It's another week-long event, so just keep that in mind, but certainly worth doing. Very quick event. If you have just 10 minutes, just get on, complete these challenges. Might take a little longer, like 15, 20, to do everything you're going to have to do between loading screens and everything, so very easy event though, very fun. And Porsche Cayman GTS, baby, very nice car. So let me know what you think of the color I used on this thing, but as always, thanks for watching. If anyone has any questions at all, please just let me know. Pretty easy event though, I think I explained everything very well, so no one should have any questions. But if you have any difficulties getting progress or the in-game notifications aren't popping, just let me know as well. Usually I have a good answer and can help people out, but sometimes things are just weird and don't work for some reason. But as always, thanks for being here. Have a wonderful week. Peace!